I would now invite the person behind the creation and success of DPG. His passion for poetry and his dedication are the main drivers in making DPG one of the most successful self-directed groups in Saudi Aramco communities. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the president of DPG, Mr. Adil Mustafa.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of Dhahran Poetry Group, the DPG, I would like to welcome you all to 8th Annual Poetry Evening. Our beginning was modest when we started in 2008, but driven by the passion of few individuals, few volunteers, we have grown to become one of the largest self-directed groups. We continue to provide a platform for people to think and create about beautiful poetry, whether it is in English, Arabic, or Urdu, or any other language. Let me acknowledge the presence of our executive management here. We are privileged to have, again, Mr. Asadan with us, Mr. Abdulaziz Judemi, Mike Henke. He was supposed to come last year. We missed him, but I'm so glad you're able to make this time. And very talented Miss Siana Henson. In addition, we also have Mr. Mushairah Al-Sheikh Mubarak and Mr. Turki Riani from Recreation Services Division. I would like to give special appreciation to Turki. He wanted to make sure, he did all the efforts to make sure the event is done in a very successful manner. And Turki and we know what efforts we went to. Thank you, Turki, appreciate that. Today, we are truly honored to have the presence of internationally renowned poets, Ms. Ambreen Asif from Pakistan, Nadeem Shad, and Mr. Jor Kanpuri from India. They are true icons of modern Urdu poetry, and they have traveled all the way from India and Pakistan just to be with us this evening. Thank you very much. A team of dedicated DPG volunteers has been working from last 4 months on every aspect of this program, which includes travel arrangements and visa procedures for our poets, catering, logistics, stage design and creation. I think ladies can appreciate what they went through. Script writing and agenda from Mr. Shahid and all our other team. But the hardest of all was something we never thought, was the visa issuance here, and even more hard was visa stamping in India. I wish I should have called Mike for help. His name skipped. So Mr. Shahid, Ijaz Shahid, he's one of our DPG volunteers. He speaks beautiful Arabic because he's Saudi. So he called the embassies directly and told them that this is a legitimate case. Please waive all your conditions. And our poets were able to come here. Thank you, Dr. Shahid. Ahmed Majid is sitting here. He was our primary link between our poets and DPG for 4 months. Thank you, Ahmed. Today is a result of dedication and hard work of all the team. I don't want to name people here. And we hope that you will like what we have in store for you today. Finally, I would like to thank DPG members, about more than 40 of those, who have financially supported this event, enabling us to cover the expenses. Without their individual contributions, this event would not be possible. Their support reflects their passion for poetry and their strong desire to make sure that this event becomes possible for all community members. They deserve a big round of applause. Today we will once again experience power of poetry, which connects mind with hearts and hearts with mind. Is that right, Anzar Bhai? This reminds me of a beautiful quote from a 13th century Persian poet, Maulana Rumi. He says, poetry can be dangerous, especially beautiful poetry, because it gives the illusion of having had an experience without actually going through it. And it's so beautiful. My time is up, but I would like our coordinator to give me one more minute of extension. I know extensions are very difficult these days. So, and he will be gracious to do that. And the reason I want that 1 minute is just to recite a few lines of Urdu poetry for some of those in the front table who will not be in the Urdu session. As a sample, I will recite a few lines of Urdu poetry from a poet 200 years back. His name is Mirza Ghalib, and these are very famous lines. I will not translate, just get the flavor and the words, how the words come out. ये न थी हमारी किस्मत के विसाल यार होता, ये न थी हमारी किस्मत के विसाल यार होता, अगर और जीते रहते यही इंतज़ार होता, तेरे वादे पर जिए हम तो ये जान झूठ जाना कि खुशी से मर न जाते अगर एतबार होता. And two more lines. रगे संग से टपकता वो लहू के फिर न थमता, जिसे गम समझ रहे हो ये अगर शरार होता. And last two lines. ये मसाइल तसव्वुफ ये तेरा बयां गालिब, हम तुझे वली समझते जो न बाद खार होता. Thank you so much, and thank you. Enjoy the evening. Thank you.